All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
School Rumble, Season 2, Episode 19. Last episode was
peak.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Christmas, do we like that?
Yep.
But did we actually get Christmas, or did we just get Christmas Eve?
Right, and we didn't get Christmas with all of the characters. So, does that mean we're going to get a continuation of that?
We didn't
I would
get
love
to
if
see,
that was
like,
the case.
you know, gifts being passed around.
Sure.
We didn't get to see, basically, the follow-through of all these, like, setup moments.
That's right.
For the
we didn't get to see
celebration of Christmas.
Itoko and how she celebrates
That's
Christmas.
true.
You know?
That's true.
Like, there are things that we need. Yeah.
Ichijo, you know?
Sure.
You see her, like, maybe, like, grabbing two Christmas trees by their roots and just pulling them out and being like, okay, which one do I like? I don't know.
See, the scaffolding for the big Christmas tree was all just set up by Ichijo. She just
true.
carried
She
it
did it
over.
off
She didn't even
screen, you know?
assemble it. It was pre-assembled. Just Yep.
Absolutely. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. The storm of someone's heart.
We're going back to...
Ugh.
Wait! Are we going back to the ocean?
Ugh.
Hang on!
I'm
Wait,
remembering
what?
this now. She's listed, Captain. Use your conqueror's hockey.
Yes!
You know, push
Rumble,
it back.
rumble, fruit, let's go! And then the wave crashes him overboard.
Yes.
All right, give your
And
one
Roger
piece laugh.
laughed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is just... They all died.
Yeah.
Like, as far as ways to start an episode.
You know what that probably was? It was like a little mini, like, SBS type intro to a chapter.
Sure.
And they're like, we'll open an episode like that.
Right.
Yeah. Just where
The
are they now?
mangaka just, like, got bored and was like, I want to doodle something different, you know?
Yeah.
He was just thinking about One Piece, and he's like, man,
Yeah.
One Piece is great.
Yeah.
Wait,
Duh.
Akira focus?
Oh my god.
In media res.
I finished it.
All 120 pages.
What did it cost? Everything.
Oh. It's 100 pages short, but...
Yeah. But now, I swear, I'm going to confess to you. After all this time. I love that this was like one of his like treasured memories. you
Right.
know? My future. What?
Is he
What?
still training them? Wait,
Wait. Baking something.
a ceramic gun for
Ah.
infiltrations.
Oh. Oh shit.
All
okay.
right.
たった今よかったちょっと人に見せてから何言ってんだよそんなことしてたら
Right.
ダメそんなことしてたら落ちちゃうって編集長も君のことは評価してるんだから
They do?
君の将来がかかっているって言っても過言じゃないんだ今すぐ持ってきて頼んだよ
Shit.
Okay.
将来だと考えたこともねえよ
Yeah.
この俺にそもそもなんで俺は漫画を描いてんだ
Whoa, here we go.
Oh.
All the way back then.
激烈頭悪くていい大学に行くやつだとか
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't have a place you could
絵とか
belong.
音楽勉強してるやつら腐っていくしかねえと思ってた俺に、だと
Holy shit, this is gonna be a
Okay.
deep episode if we keep going with this.
天馬ちゃんなら後でいくらでも読んでもらえるじゃん。チャンスをつかむなら今しかねえんだぜ。
Yeah.
俺すまねえ天馬ちゃん。
Cool.
I'm proud of you.
Way to go. Oh, yeah, so that would...
Oh my god. What is it?
What?
It's like a plate.
Oh my god, for a gigantic dish of curry? Oh, dude, but with the snow, you won't even be able to make it there.
No, he's gonna show her. Okay. Oh my god.
すまねえ。これだけは譲れねえんだ。塚本。
うちになんのよ。立ち入り禁止のはずだよ。
Yes, do you remember?
もう播磨くんが何考えてるのか全然わかんないよ。
Wait. Yeah.
漫画を読んでもらって気持ちを伝えるなんてとてもできねえ。絶望的だ。下手すりゃまた誤解を。俺は何を怖がってんだ。漫画と
Oh.
この子と出会う前のクソ
ああ
毎日に比べて
Okay.
絵でもねえじゃねえか。俺にこれ以上守るもんなんかねえだろ。実は俺漫画を描いてるんだ。
Okay.
Yeah.
砕けろ。
Alright.
嘘つき。
Oh.
播磨くんどう見てもそんなタイプじゃないよ。
いや本当に描いて。
大体なんでそんなこと私に言うの。
True. Why would you be
That's-
telling me this?
ほら妹さんのこととかいろいろ。
ヤクモが読んであげて姉さん。
Oh, shit.
本当なの。
Does Yakumo just tell her, like, I helped him do this?
Maybe inside where the snow won't fall on the pages and...
Thanks.
面白かったかな。
Yeah! It's not negative, so
ジンガマ用の原稿なんだよ。すごい。楽しみにしてるよ。
yeah. Yep.
That's why you... Ah!
Well,
Unless... Oh my god, he uses it as a sled.
yes. Yes.
Incredible!
For Tenma. Yep. Oh,
Get out
Santa,
of the
let's
way!
wait. Wait. What? No way. Wait. Was
Was
that
gonna make a jump?
That almost looked like a spaceship right there. What the fuck?
I love it.
It's okay, it's just gonna give you more momentum.
Exactly. Those were fish caught by the old man. He's pushing you forward.
Ah!
Oh my god.
The narrator is encouraging you.
Yeah,
Yes.
播磨健二。
and make sure that those...
What?
楽しかったですね。
Oh my god,
Oh.
yes. Help him out.
旅行もいいもん。
Oh, skis! Yes, perfect! Incredible.
ケンジ君じゃん。あんなバカ何やってんだ。
Full power of friendship, everyone coming in clutch.
そうならそうと初めから言えばいいのに。あんなに嫌っちゃって。
Wait, did she figure it out?
本当に嫌いだったらあんなこと言えないはずだよ。立ち入り禁止のはずだよ。家に入れないのに播磨君が何考えてる
Yeah.
か全然わかんないよ。
普通の人間なら
そうなんだ播磨君。
普通の人間ならこうだったろう。人と人との関係を狂わせてゆく。塚本天馬と播磨健二にはそれがない。こんなにもすれ違っているのに、なんと自然な関係だろうか。
姉さんのそんなところにきっと播磨さんは。
Oh shit.
はい。あ、ミコちゃん？
Things are getting passed around. Yep, it's all getting passed around.
I'll take care of it. Wait.
乗りなよ。話は大体聞いたから。ちょっと飛ばすけどね。
そんなことありませんよ。まさかです。
The flirting. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The whole cast is gonna crash the party.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, right, and he's already here.
Uh-huh.
And so yo, brilliant.
I sense
Right.
his arrival.
What is this spiritual pressure?
He feels like he's part of the party almost.
Yeah.
No!
I hope the pages are still properly intact. You put them in like some kind of moisture-proof plastic wrapping.
Oh.
話は聞いたよ、高野さんに。
Yeah.
着いたようだ。
Yep. They're all here. Holy shit. The plot is about to develop.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, ガルスマック。
ありがとう。
姉さん。
まさか俺が乗ってきたあれは塚本が
作ったものだよ。
This is actually pretty good.
こいつは乗せられねえ。この原稿を読んでいいのはこの世でただ一人しかいないようだ。いい仲間を持ったな。
Wait.
Because it's basically a love letter confession, yeah.
Right. So it's I'm not that it isn't good. It's I'm not publishing this.
Yeah.
This is too private.
And just like at the very beginning, you know. Yeah.
ごめん
You messed something up and now.
ごめん塚本彼女の笑
Shit.
顔だけも天馬ちゃんに笑ってほしくてただ
She has feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
ごめん塚本
It's too shocking, yeah.
皿のこと
私も誤解してたよ。仲直り。
Wow.
So, okay, that's
Wow.
All right.
That's progress.
Yeah.
But
like,
yeah, you're not the shitty person that was, trying to weasel your way into Yakumo's life and stuff. It's
right.
You're actually having this whole like friendship with Yakumo, writing a manga together.
Yep. Like, it's something that on the surface would look like the usual restore status quo kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And yet with the level of continuity attention that they've been giving recently, this feels like it's a change, you know?
Yeah. Well, the main change is she knows about the manga and she's like not only cool with it, she's excited for him for it.
Right.
But the part that might have been the Tenma classic thing is she might not have clued in that this was a love confession.
Right.
But I think she might have actually.
She might have, because we also don't know what exactly Yakumo told her. You know? Like,
Right.
she mentioned that's what he likes about you, kind of a thing, but...
Yeah. Oh, a little something here.
Oh.
Oh my god.
See, this is actually
that guy's
just...
neck doing.
This is actually just a metaphor for Harima's, like, heart.
嵐の後には必ず日が差し出せ
Yeah.
こいつは
It is basically.
Yeah.
クリスマス
Okay.
All right,
that was
a wild Christmas episode.
Yep.
Not at all what I was expecting,
Nope.
but hey,
dramatic
yes,
and fun.
the
And
manuscript has been passed along.
Yes.
The editor-in-chief said no.
only one
can't
person
run
is
this.
supposed to read this.
Yeah, and that's a fun little like twist on the. It's not that he rejected the work.
Right.
It's
And that...
yeah.
Yep, and that might be the way in which Harima can be kept in that kind of state of, hey, you still need to prove yourself, but you are actually going to be given that additional chance because this isn't what you should be writing.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
well, like
You as a mangaka have a future. Yes, Harima. But you should actually separate your desire to confess to Tenma from that dream because those
Exactly.
things are two different dreams.
But good job. You showed that you delivered. You made sure that the manuscript got here.
Yes.
Right? It was finished. It was good. But
No.
we're doing something different.
Yeah. So at the very least, that can take a pause for a little bit.
Yep.
He actually developed some things with Tenma in that, hey, she not only knows that he's been writing and reading a manga, writing and drawing a manga. Yakumo confirms it, which
Yep,
is a
and she's been
very
helping him.
good thing as far as. Like I applaud the mangaka for actually doing this specifically. Is that sometimes in these sitcoms you need miscommunication in order to keep the plot from developing too quickly.
Right.
But you can also end up undercutting all those other miscommunication stuff by just having somebody immediately just get it because it's kind of the shtick that, oh, they're not going to be able to communicate it properly. So having a second character come in and basically affirm that person's words saying, no, we're not going to do a miscommunication thing here.
Yep.
He is telling the truth. Yakumo basically
I've been helping
confirms
him.
all
Yeah.
that stuff off screen by being like, hey, this is real. All those times that you've misunderstood what he's doing as far as his sneakiness and stuff, that's him doing manga stuff, and I can effectively confirm all that. So all those times that we were secretly going off one-on-one, that's what we were doing.
Right.
I was never in a relationship with him. He was never, like, you know, trying to, like, get me or anything
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that. If anything, the part that probably sucks for Yakumo about this is that she kind of did develop a little bit of feelings for Harima. Not in that she's entirely crushing on him, but more that she kind of feels endeared to him, you know,
Right,
to
it's
support
that-
him and help him in his
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
you
that
know?
like little crush, you know, that
Right,
that is
right.
very rare when you're in high school.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But it's there. And then Harima ends up going and grabbing her prized gift to Karasuma, destroys it, uses it to save his reputation with
yep.
the manga publishing company.
Which I gotta say, I love that as a consequence, and I also just love that we got that as a sequence.
yes,
like that
the
was
whole sequence was wild and
that was
silly
wild and
fun.
so fun, and like it's just a nice way to make it because the complication of oh no, and there's the snow, and oh you can only do one, right? Like that's a thing that from a stakes angle would be kind of frustrating if that was the only reason why it happened, right? Because it's the oh who could predict this kind of a thing.
Sure.
But no, because this is School Rumble, we're in serious mode. So whatever silly thing has to happen in order to make the serious thing still happen,
Yes.
we're doing it, right? Awesome, cool, and we still have continuing stuff for the future episodes,
Right.
Because Akira said that she would handle it, and if Akira says she'll handle it, it's handled. Like, you know, so
Covered.
I would not be surprised at all if it's the okay, we've assembled the ridiculous amount of clay that is needed in order for you to, you know, fire up a new dish, Tenma.
Sure,
you know.
sure. And that can be done off screen and can be handled another time. But the thing that did not change here is that Tenma read the manuscript, did not necessarily understand the confession from Harima. She did not get her usual Tenma like derp moment here though at any point in the episode.
Yep.
Which means that she might have understood it and basically been like, okay, I understand the situation. I am not giving any vulnerable,
right,
assent to what I feel like.
Right. There was that part of me when they were talking, because this episode also did move very quickly.
Yes.
But there were parts of when Yakumo was talking to Tenma, and the whole idea of like,
that's why he likes you. That's what he likes about you.
That's why he likes you. But also the, with the two of you understanding each other and what is or isn't between you. I wasn't sure if they were talking about just like there being a friendship or there being a connection or it being he likes you and that's what's the deal is, but you don't like him, right? And that's why it's complicated or something like that.
We have all that left up in the air for now, and that keeps it fun and exciting as to see how they react for things like New Year's.
Exactly.
Which could be a fun moment to follow up with this episode.
I like
this episode in some ways went so fast that it kind of breezed past a lot of the other related things that could have happened. But because of that, I think then the next episode will be New Year's and we could have some fun things there.
I think we are getting
maybe
a
they'll
full
do
continuation of this.
Yeah, but we're also still a few episodes away from finishing season 2, so they could come back to it at a later point for like Valentine's Day or something.
The ship crashed. It got, and granted it's still sailing, but I don't think we'll have to worry about Harima running off and becoming a fisherman in One Piece,
That is true.
So
that is true.
So, there is that. And if, so help me, if the entire time, if what the mangaka is trying to say is that the boat was just a metaphor for Harima retreating into himself.
Sure.
And that basically when things got dicey and scary or whatever, and like, because of his own confidence or, identity as a delinquent that gets inside his own head or something like that, that then when the romance goes to shit, then he like just completely withdraws from everybody.
Well, yeah, he goes to that place where it's all the rough men that are outcasts, but there's a place even for them,
Right. Like the kind of I will retreat to the space of but what does it mean to be a man? Right? Like that kind of a thing, so that way he doesn't have to really, get hurt by what's going on.
Or also like something that doesn't have to contradict what he currently views as being like who he is.
Exactly.
Something that kind of readily accepts him. And the idea that he weathered the storm, he laughed in the face of it.
Right, yeah.
And it's going to be okay. He didn't run away from the storm.
He got battered to shit.
Yeah.
But, still.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad. I would say there's like a few different wins you had here, Harima.
Mm-hmm.
You told the truth.
Yep.
You did not confess, but you showed her the manga.
Mm-hmm.
You also then made your promise actually happen to the company, and you passed your manuscript along here. That's not us. You basically had it all this episode.
Right. And they saw that, like, it was the hell or high water, whatever you have to.
But this is the part that I'm the most proud of. This is the part that I'm the most proud of. None of those things worked.
Right.
Tenma did not realize your feelings necessarily.
The editor did not.
The editor did not run the thing there. You did destroy, her Tenma's gift to Karasima.
And even though it was a very silly gift that seems like it's being done as a gag, it was something that was serious.
It was a symbol of her love.
Yeah.
So when you broke her heart, basically, by doing that, you then went and apologized to her. But instead of getting, like, screamed at or, well, instead of getting, like, anger response, she just got more of the shock of your, I don't know, your decision to try and comfort her in that moment. Which, yes, it was you're hugging someone from behind. It's rather shocking,
Yeah, I love that was a great like comedy bit of like it's framing it like it's this, tender romantic moment or whatever, and then she just freaks out and it's like yeah. But then that wasn't done as like we're gonna like take away progress from being able to happen here. It's just no, she freaks out and then it's the okay, I get what's going on. We can still be friends, which is effectively, a rejection.
It is a rejection.
Right.
But
it's
also I actually saw you in the previous episode when talking with Eri of being like the worst. Like the worst.
Right.
So actually in a lot of ways you undid a lot of the negative progress that had been accrued over the last season or so.
Yep.
And fixed it.
And so that's where the next episode will be especially interesting because then we'll get to see that sort of like aftermath. Like, is it truly just status quo return, or is it a new status quo?
I think it's a new status quo.
I think so
He's
too.
passed along the manga. He does not have any secrets other than that he. Well, we don't know actually.
And right, it would not necessarily even that. And there's a part of me that likes the idea of making it so that we don't know if Tenma knows, because Tenma as a character is such an airhead, right?
Oh, such an airhead.
But this episode was very much leaning into the idea of it not just being that, right? The characters and School Rumble as a show definitely does this.
Oh, absolutely.
With different characters to different degrees and like frequencies, but they are more than their shtick, right?
Oh, yeah.
Harima is more than a delinquent. Yakumo is more than the sort of perfect girl or whatever, right? Tenma is more than the airhead. And so if we get something where it's no, maybe she kind of does get what's going on after this, but as a choice, she's going to pretend that she doesn't. Like that could still be a way that you could play into the miscommunication antics of the show.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, it's a very, very fun and giving us a very fun Christmas episode, and giving us an action sequence was unnecessary, but well
nice touch.
Well received.
Yeah.
And then also just Harima being Santa Claus, continuing from the previous episode, but having he only got 20 pages, still turned it in.
Yep.
But he might have a world where he has a bunch of other friends helping support him in drawing and writing his manga.
Yep.
And now it's not going to be this great big secret. It's more this is what Harima's doing.
Right.
And I'm excited for that status quo. The idea that it's not some great secret. It is maybe for some people, like some people just don't know, but it's the thing of where we're going to be like, Gambare, Harima.
Yep. Also, I like that he didn't manage to get the full 120 pages. That it was just I got 20 pages done, which is a reasonable amount, even unreasonable given how, mangaka workloads and all that stuff. But like 120 is insane.
And he didn't go like, this is bullshit. Like I'm not doing anything.
Right. He still got something done, and he was like, hey, this is a finished piece of work. It's just, not what you were asking, because I did get distracted and a lot of crazy shit happened, but also 120 pages is nuts.
Yeah.
So.
But all right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.